Do you guys know what time it is? It's Friday Vape Club time. Ooh, shit. That's right. Welcome to another episode of the Friday Vape Club. Here again with your host as always, Squidly Triss. I have got another device paid for by me so you don't have to, and I'm going to tell you whether it's good or whether it's crap. And today we've got the Pharaoh Mini by Rip Trippers and Digiflavor. And look, straight out of the box, it's a fucking little gem. I'm not going to wait till the video to tell you. This RTA fucking surprised me. Fucking good shit. Very much so. So you can fucking stick around for the rest of the video, or you can just take my word on it now and go buy this fucking thing because it is fucking good. But let's jump down. Let's take a quick look around this RTA. I'll give you the price, give you some of the pros and cons, and whether I recommend it, which you don't have to fucking really listen to that bit because I recommend it. It really has surprised me. So let's do all that and we'll come back up top and yeah, here we go. All right, this is the Pharaoh Mini RTA by Rip Trippers and Digiflavor. Sorry about all the juice. It was literally just being used. It's 24 millimeters in diameter. Underneath, you've got all your branding, and this is a floating 510 pin, so I wouldn't be using this on any mechanical devices. But your regular shit down the bottom. It does have dual airflow, Cyclops airflow control, which is clicky and clicks into position. It is currently in 2mm capacity, but it does have the ability for 4mm capacity. This is where you screw the top cap on and off. The top piece does come with an 810 resin drip tip as well as an 810 Ultim rip tip, which we'll show you a bit later on. But yeah, 810 drip tip compatible. Nice threading to undo the top port, which exposes your massive fill ports. This little screw piece here is to keep the chimney and glass section all together. What we might do is have a quick look at the deck. You've got the airflow that comes underneath your coil. This is a clamp system for single coil, so this is only the single coil deck. You got pretty big Phillips head screws there. But yeah, literally lift this up. These ends come out. Doesn't matter which orientation your legs are because you will be able to fit it in either one leg here, or vice versa. And you do have these massive wick ports. So you can stuff your cotton in there. Haven't had any issues with leaking, even considering that the airflow is underneath. Taking a look at the chimney section. So inside, nice and domed, very condensed, so you're going to get some nice dense flavour and vapour. And then you've got your juice ports in here. That's your Pharaoh. So we might chuck a build in this really quickly and then we'll see what comes in the box. So I do have a pre-made nichrome fused Clapton, and as you can see, the legs are not in the right orientation. You want one lead to be going here and one lead to be going here. So all you do, you put it on a tool of any description, could be a screwdriver, could be one of these little 3mm jobbies, and just gonna turn the coil like so until you get legs coming out either way. That's simple, that's all you need to do. And this is the packaging that your Pharaoh Mini will come in. You've got the Digiflavor Pharaoh Mini, and a project by Rip Trippers. Your Pharaoh Mini will be presented here for you. You've just got Digiflavor, some information on the side, their social medias, website again, and the Rip Trippers signature. And on the back, you've got all your information and every, your QC and quality check and all that other bullshit. Inside the box, as I said, this is where your Pharaoh Mini will be sitting. You do get a spare 2mm glass and you get a spare 5mm glass. You remove all this shite. You will be presented with an instruction manual, a user manual. Nice colour. There you go. And you do get all these baggies of shit. So, in here, in one bag, you will receive the Rip Tip Ultim 810 drip tip. You do get a 510 drip tip. You do get an extra chimney piece and another little chimney screw if you want to take your Pharaoh Mini from 2mm to 5mm capacity. This is the little tool that undoes the screw that's in the top of the chimney section. You could use anything that's kind of got a flat edge on it. And in here you get heaps and heaps of O-rings. You get a tri-tool. You get some springs for the clamp because it is a spring-loaded clamp system. And you do get some more Phillips head screws if the screws that you have strip out or if you lose one. It comes with a heap of stuff. Pharaoh Mini by Rip Trippers and Digiflavor. Let's jump back up top. I'll give you the pros, the cons, the price, and if I think it is worth the money. There we had a close-up look of the Pharaoh Mini RTA by Rip Trippers and Digiflavor. I've got it on top of my Smollant Chiron. Got a single coil in here that's ohming out to about 0.38, and I'm running this at a whole massive 40 watts. That's all you need to chuck through this with that single coil, especially if you build it around the 0.4, 0.5. Oh, so good. All right, here we go. Pros and cons. So let's do this. Let's get straight into pros and cons. Pro. It looks good. It fucking looks good. I think this is probably one of the better looking tanks that I've ever had. I'm not a tank guy. I don't like tanks. I find them to be quite hideous and ugly. I don't like the bubble glasses. I don't like all that other bullshit. But it looks good. I think he's done a fantastic job with this. Another pro is the flavour. Look, I've got to mention it. Most people will tell you that flavour comes from your coils and your wicking. And yes, that is true in part. And it's probably a majority of the reason for your good flavour. However, I believe that size and the shape of your chamber does play an effect on that. Coil placement and airflow and wicking is a huge component, but there is other little components like your chamber. Another pro, juice flow. Juice flow works. Again, does it need to be a pro? I don't know, but it works. Like, the juice flow's there. So look, I'll give him a pro for that. It's probably run-of-the-mill standard shit nowadays with RTAs, but look, it is a pro. Another big pro is the ease of build. That clamp design for the single coil works well. If you don't have a coil that's set up the right way, it's very simple to manipulate your coil to rewrap another leg on there to make it into the right orientation. So, it's very simple and easy to build. Something for the new vapor who hasn't had a lot of building experience, just coming from sub-ohm to RTAs or to rebuildables. This is a damn good, very simple, very easy, highly recommended one for you. Another pro is its quality construction. Everything is smooth, everything is nice. I haven't had any issues with it. Cons wise, I couldn't find any cons other than this, and it's very subjective. And that is the 810 drip tip that it comes with, that rip tip as they call it. I really didn't like it, but you can fit your 810 drip tips and it comes with an 810 drip tip that sits nicely on it. So look, it's very, very minor and very subjective, but I had to find something. What is all this gonna set you back? 48 to 50 bucks in Australia. 50 bucks. I'm speechless. I got nothing. I really got nothing. It's fucking damn good for what it is, really. Do I even need to tell you whether I recommend it or not? Yeah, it's good. Go out and purchase one. If you're into tanks, if you're into single coils, if you're the new vapor who's looking to progress from sub-ohm tanks into rebuildables, then yeah, highly recommend it. For 50 bucks, give it a crack. It's worth it. We've come to that time of the video again where it's time to say goodbye. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and stay tuned for more Friday Vape Club videos every week. And yeah, thanks. Keep it cloudy, YouTube.